Uh, oh, wow. I am so happy to make this newest episode of Retrospectives-Be-Damned, and boy, will it be the best because of the guidance I have gotten from the great and knowledgeable... Dude, I am not going to say this.
Stick to the script. I'm making sure that this episode is better than the last time I was on.
Dude, come on, man. I'll talk about what you want me to talk about, but not like this, okay? I have to do it my way.
You've got to be kidding me. Fine, do as you wish, as long as I end up seeing the results I want.
Why are you always talking about experiments and plans and bothering me like this? And why is it always near the end of the year? Also, why are you so weird?
All questions will be answered very soon, but first, I need you to proceed with the episode. It is very important. Also, I'm weird. You wear a tie with a graphic tee. Who does that?
Lay off the tie, man. It's a sensitive subject for me.
Interesting. That tie is important to you. Proceed.
This is the last time I do this willingly. Next time, call me up or something if you want to hang out with me. Do it the normal way, not this supervillain hostage crap you always do. Also, no more scripts. Like ever.
Just proceed.
Sorry about that, guys. As always, welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk about my top 5 favorite games of all time. Now, keep in mind that this list has changed a lot in the past couple of years, and to be honest, it'll probably change again once this video is done. Which is why I wanted to wait a bit longer before I did one of these.
Still thy tongue. Keep talking.
Anyway, these are my current top 5 games of all time. Let's start with number 5.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles is a game that is playable for those that own Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic & Knuckles and connect the two using the lock-on technology. It basically unlocks the original idea of what Sonic the Hedgehog 3 would have been, which is a super large, epic Sonic sequel. You collect 14 Chaos Emeralds, play as 3 different characters, go through 14 levels, and more. It's the ultimate version of Sonic 3. When I was younger, I held on to my Sega Genesis a lot longer than I should have, and ended up playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a lot. When I was first able to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it was so damn perfect. Getting into the game and unlocking all of the Chaos Emeralds connected me to the game in a super hardcore way. Remember Sonic Adventure? Pfft, this is the real adventure. It is hands down my second favorite platformer of all time, and takes the number 5 spot of my top 5. Super Mario World! What's not to love? The colorful world, great music, awesome controls, challenging but fair gameplay, and more. I used to play Super Mario World all the time at my cousin's house when I was younger, and it made me want an SNES so badly. My parents never bought me one, so I ended up basically dreaming about this game until I was able to buy it when I got a lot older. It's my favorite platformer of all time. It's just perfect. Seriously, just play the game and bask in all of its glory. It's one of the most unforgettable games ever made, and it's one of those easy to learn, hard to master types. Absolutely love this game, and it is, hands down, my number 4. I really enjoyed the original Mass Effect, but I had some issues with it. When Mass Effect 2 came out, those issues were more than resolved, and so much more was given to me with this game. The story is really cool. Essentially, Commander Shepard ends up working for a corporation that actually brought him back to life. Yeah, he sort of dies in the opening of the game, to go on a suicide mission. The game consists of visiting fantastic worlds, meeting new and old friends, and preparing for the final mission that looms over the player throughout most of the game. I played Mass Effect 2 back in 2010 when the game first came out, and it was one of the first video games I had played in a while that necessitated a huge urge to immediately start up a new game and replay the whole story again. It sucked me in that much. The friends and teammates you bunk with are really interesting and have their own optional side missions that explore their characters more. I'm still technically exploring the game since I've yet to play as FemShep, but I will. One day. The fifth entry in the GTA series, and my personal favorite from the series, Grand Theft Auto V is a technical achievement. The game features 3 main characters, an epic story that includes some crazy, funny, and really over-the-top scenarios, and is a sharp and smooth game experience overall. This game just flat out blew me away. I still remember the very moment that I knew this was one of my top 5 favorite games of all time. I was in an airplane flying around and had to abandon the plane. So I jumped out with my parachute, landed in the ocean, swam underwater until I reached the shore, got in a car, and drove away to another part of the city while 80s music blasted on the radio. Then I saw the plane I was in crash into a mountain. All of this with absolutely no loading time whatsoever. This entire game turned me back on to open world games, and how they can end up serving as a kick-ass large playground to gamers. For all of that, GTA 5 holds its place as my second favorite game of all time.
So we only have one more game left in my top 5 favorite games of all time, and I want to talk to you guys about it next month.
What? What is the meaning of this?
I need more time, dude. So for all of you watching, consider this a small cliffhanger.
I love that movie!
And be sure to come back next month to see the finale. See you there. What is your deal, dude? I wanted to end this on a positive note. Stop trying to make this evil, man.
Sorry, it just seemed appropriate.